formality ends perfectly for the Prince of Wales and the people of Portsmouth. The pleasure of drinking fresh dairy milk is a special treat for these Saudi Arabian children, a treat that is taken for granted by many Western countries. For the climate of this oil-rich kingdom is harsh and testing, the land dry and barren. But now, man-made oases of lush green grass in the desert are providing the healthy nutrition for cattle, who in turn supply the dairy fresh milk. The Mastock method of integrated farming was developed in a country famed for the quality of its dairy products, the Republic of Ireland. This new concept in food production is exported to countries not endowed with the lush green grass and steady rainfall of Ireland. At the company's elegant Georgian headquarters in Dublin, Mr. Alistair McGuckian chairs a meeting of the board. Like most great ideas, this one is simple: to convert industrial techniques to the production and supply of food. Alistair and Patrick McGuckian began the first Mastock farm in Arabia 2 years ago, in partnership with Prince Sultan bin Al-Kabir. The success of this first venture was recognized at once by His Royal Highness, and soon 6 Mastock establishments were created in the kingdom, one of them owned jointly with His Majesty King Khalid. The development of the farms called for pioneering work in one of the most arid and barren desert regions of the world. Like a beautiful emerald, a Mastock farm is a lush eye of green, surrounded by brown desert wastes. Deep wells reach 1,000 meters down into the parched soil, producing all the water needed. The pivot irrigator creates an artificial rainbow, a good omen of plenty. These huge sprayers can continuously irrigate an area of over 50 hectares. Slurry is recycled from the cattle houses. Combined with selected fertilizers, the slurry converts the once barren and fruitless desert soil into fertile farmland. Record crops of grass and barley can be grown, up to 4 times the norm of European farms. The success of these projects has demanded the Mastock know-how, backed up by the latest high-output machinery, gathering in a rich green harvest of cattle feeding material. The cattle houses, specially designed and ventilated, are an important part of the overall plan. Here, these fine, healthy animals are fed with freshly harvested fodder, which incidentally, through the recycled slurry, the cattle themselves have helped to produce. To date, 1,600 Frisians have been flown out to stock the farms. Within 2 years, this population will increase to 6,000 head. Calves are bred by artificial insemination, thus ensuring the quality and continued high output. Hygiene at the Al-Kaj farm is typical of routine at all units. Milk yields have been impressive. Present production from the Mastock Saudi farms is about 9 million litres, soon to increase to 30 million. The system covers the entire spectrum of dairy farming: milking, pasteurising, processing, and even packaging. Cartoned and sealed, the milk is crated. Within 12 hours, the green and white packs carried in refrigerated trucks reach the consumer. Until Ireland's Mastock system of integrated farming was introduced to Saudi Arabia, milk came from sheep, camels and goats, unprocessed and therefore carrying an ever-present hazard to health. What has happened in Saudi Arabia can take place also in any country throughout the world where natural barriers inhibit agriculture.